Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Baba Is You. Go ahead and get my cursor off the screen, and we are into the Ruined Orchard. I read this as Kamehame. Anyway, oh, we're something new. What are we? Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Okay, statue is you, so this is statue. Belt is belt and stop. Interesting. So we can't do that. Fruit is defeat. That's not surprising, I suppose. Door is stop and shut. So clearly we need to get through this, or get through these, and get through all the doors. Oh, interesting. Alright, flag is win, hedge is stop. Kiki is float and stop. Kiki is shut. Key on key is weak. Key is push. So yeah, if we ever push a key onto another key... Oh, they can't, because... Key on key is weak is weird to me. Why can't we push Kiki? Oh, because Kiki is shut? That's interesting. So the weird part here is that we can make a bunch of keys, but even if we make a whole bunch and we push all of them, we're still only going to have 3, and we need 2 extra keys. So it's like we need to get Kiki through there. I'm restarting this because we're not going to be able to actually undo that. Oh, we have end open. I totally missed this end open down here. Interesting. Okay, so we can make the belt shift and not stop, which will let us through. But obviously that doesn't actually let us win yet. The question is why? Why? Oh, because this is the answer. This belt right here is the answer as to why it stopped, I think. But why? Because we could just... Because clearly the goal here is they don't want us walking... They don't want us walking through this way, pushing keys that we've pushed through the apples down, and then leaving and coming back. So we can kill Kiki. See, because we can do some stupid crap like this. Why is that belt there? This will actually kill Kiki immediately. So, as I thought. So clearly we do need to have key as push and open. But clearly something has to give here. And the key on key is weak is to prevent us... I actually don't know what it's supposed to prevent us from doing. Are we supposed to do... This is just going to make keys forever. Whoops. So here's the weird part. Okay, I don't think we want Kiki to make keys right away. I really should have just restarted. So the fact that Kiki is float has to be important here. Because this allows Kiki to stand there. So here's my question. Are there multiple keys stacked in a single place? Because I don't know. Because so I don't know right now if this is actually, if there's a giant stack of keys being created underneath Kiki. I don't know. I'm holding space because the problem is, so there's this weird thing where I just don't know how many keys, if there are any keys, stacked on top of Kiki. That's what I don't know. What's weird is that when Kiki is making keys, they don't seem to kill him. Those are just pushing right through me. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So if Kiki's making keys... Okay, I'm making this harder than it needs to be. So if Kiki makes keys... Right, I can't actually push Kiki where I need him to go. So all I can do is push these. And I can't push those... Look, I don't think there's more than one key there, but I don't know. Okay. Yes, there is. Or sorry, no, there isn't. It is as I thought it was in that there are not. So Kiki is float and stop. Oh, that Kiki is stop. That's why. Huh. That's not gonna work. Dang it. Ah, I thought I was clever there for a second. I was gonna try and take is push and make the belt push, but it doesn't work that way. That would have been really clever, because then we could have pushed this around. So the keys on keys being weak prevents us from stacking keys. Unless there's a way around that, which I don't think there is, because if a key is pushed, then two of them can't be occupying the same location. But we need to be able to push them around. We don't actually have anything being open, so eventually the key has to be open. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to flip the tables. Whoops. I just don't want a bunch of wasted Kikis. Wait a minute, this doesn't work. Crap, this doesn't work. And there's a reason, but I want to explore it anyway. So with this idea, we suddenly have a bunch of Kikis, and we can say... Kiki make key. Which looks very nice, except for the part where Kiki is push. So it doesn't work. Because if Kiki... So Kiki has to be push. Wait. Oh, because then it's open and shut. So we can kill all Kikis. But this doesn't actually solve our problem. Frack! Because if something is open and shut, it disappears. Okay, this is gonna be weird, but what happens if Key makes Kiki? So this is a nightmare. I walked into an apple long ago. Dang. We can create an endless loop of keys. Or an endless supply of keys, but we can't direct them in the direction that we want. Because the keys aren't pull or anything, so we can't actually use them. We can't make the key keys open. The problem is Kiki is stop. The problem is Kiki is stop. If Kiki wasn't stop, this would be solved. Because we would just do this. We'd do Kiki makes... Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can't actually do this. This is only going to open so many doors. And then we're stuck. There's nothing we can do about it. So this one is tough. This one is tough. I find it interesting that they have 3 layers of apples there. That feels like there's a reason for it. We need more manipulation. I mean, something needs to be push and open, and it's clearly the key. So we have to get Kiki in the right location. And it seems like turning on the belt, like, at the right moment is important. I don't know. I really hate episodes where I get stumped. Okay. Alright, because Kiki is push. Oops. So, like, we can get this infinite stream of keys, but it doesn't help. I mean, we could do this before, too. And for whatever reason, Kiki doesn't die in this situation. We're doing something wrong here. I just don't know what it is. There's something here. Like, Kiki feels clever? Is it? It is. It is. Okay. Kiki make key. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh wait, but the key isn't float. Shit. I was gonna try and stack a bunch of Kikis in the same spot. And because Kiki is float, we can't even do that. You think even if we could get the key, even if the key was float, I don't think that would work. The problem is Kiki is stop. That breaks, like, the problem is I'm thinking of ways to solve this, and the ways that I'm coming up with basically don't work. The main idea that I have is if I can stack multiple keys on top of each other, they may be weak, but because if they're pushed, they can't be on top of each other. So that's out. We need to get 5 keys in here, which means we can get 3 of them in there easily, like literally easily. We can do it effectively, trivially, with minimal effort. But we need to get the other 2, which once we're in there pushing, we can't manipulate. So we can't use this. We can't get push in here, which we wouldn't want to anyway. I mean, we kind of do, but... Damn it, man. The key on key is weak is what's preventing me, because I want to just get a giant stack of keys, push them through here, and go. So... unless I can find a way to get 2 keys stacked on each other, which I don't think is possible. My brain is still stuck on this belts. Why aren't the belts already started? The belts being stopped feels like it's important here, but I don't know why. Because even if we could do what we were doing here, up here, even if we could, we would just be putting a bunch of keys here, which doesn't help us because we can't do anything with them. We can't find a way to feed the keys through the apples, which would be nice. We can't... like, why make the belt is belt and stop and belt is shift and not stop? Why? Like, that's... oh, because I can't... oh, god damn it. I was right. I just didn't think. Welcome to me being stupid. Hey, guess what? Belt is push. And we can still recover them by doing this. I'm so dumb sometimes. Dang it. I need it to be one higher. I need Kiki to be push and not open briefly. And there's just enough room to pull it off. Alright, so eventually I figured it out, despite the fact that I'm a dumbass. I knew what I wanted to do, I was just bad at it. Okay, what is this one? We've already completed this, so presumably... Oh, right. Oh my. Skull is defeat. Skull on Kiki and rock is weak. Wait, I want not to do that. This is a little bit more fragile than I want it to be. Whoops. So that kills the rock. Okay, text is float, water is sink, belt is shift, Baba is U, heads is stop, so we want... So we can't get rid of the push is the key here. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. No, shit. I forget how we solved this before. Right, it was text on rock is push. Right? I need to look at our solution from the previous one. Okay, well, so I figured out how to get rid of the skull. That's the, I think, the important part here. The question is just what I can sacrifice. Because... Whoops. The problem is we kind of need that is. Because it's rock on text is push. Wait, would this actually work? Because we've got two Kikis here. Shit. No, we need one of those to be. We can't make the push conditional. And that's how we solved this the first time. Oh, I think I know how we solve this. We solve this by creating the rock Kiki hybrid somewhere else. More specifically, up here. Text on rock is Kiki. Ah, I see the problem. This is what we want. No, it's not. Damn it. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. I'm making this so much more complicated than it needs to be. Text on rock is Kiki. Crap. This creates a problem. I need to put the rock on the skull first. And make the rock not push. Cool. And now we don't care about Kiki anymore. Then we do this. Then we do this, and then I realize I've screwed up because I still can't get through there now. Alright, we'll have to come back to this one, because that is it for this episode, I think. But we've figured some stuff out. If only we could get rid of that push. But that push literally can't be conditional. So we basically just need to sit down and do some thinking about how we can solve this without a conditional push like we did the original time. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.